Hi, collective. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a beautiful New Year's. Welcome to the first video of 2026. Okay, because we're looking at numerology. All right, we're looking at the ancient symbol, okay, of the soul. All right. Oh, that was quick. Someone's looking at spell work, okay, because someone's doing black magic. You could be looking at maybe a Aries person when it comes to maybe someone's self-awareness. Maybe someone's looking into being direct about someone's energy, being naive. Because you see maybe a cohesion when it comes to maybe someone's secret. Someone looking at cooperation. And they seem to be a very dark ally. Someone's saying, shh, be quiet. Can you hear them at the door? You want to go to someone that's pioneer. You want to use the energy of their courageous. They're trying to think they're courageous. But someone's being selfish because someone was very quick tempered, impulsive, and impatient. So now you've got to dig deep into your own relationship with yourself, manage your emotions, identify your intuition. Because there seems to be a daredevil at the door, thinking they've got the courage and the action. So now maybe you're seeing a situation where you're seeing someone's passion when it comes to doing spell work, black magic, when it comes to an illusionist, because someone's gossiping, trash talking, lying. You could be thinking about Aries person when it comes to someone's self-expression. Someone has a lack of self-awareness. So we're looking at someone that has a very low self-esteem. They go from the energy of fear. So now someone's naive when it comes to maybe self-doubt. Enemy could be an Aries woman. When it comes to shocking surprise, unexpected. Someone's looking at remorse, guilt, maybe. Because now you're looking at toxic attachment from bad habits. Because now you're looking at poison, toxic harm. When it comes to poison, someone's poisoning someone's drink. So now you've got to look into maybe a situation where someone's looking at an illusionist, manipulation. Someone's in the edge of deception. There seems to be bad intentions. They're trying to create confusion. So now you've got to go within yourself and focus because they're focused on turning a vision into a non reality. Because someone wants to create an illusion through maybe black magic. Because someone's inspired to take that action, maybe an Aries person. So now maybe you're looking at a situation where we're looking at spell work. Someone's acting like a victim. Someone's heartbroken when it comes to their heart. Because someone took action. Now you look at someone's root or maybe someone's self-awareness. Someone's mind is clouded. And now someone's tears is flooding their heart, I think. If someone feels like a victim, seems to be sorrows of tomorrows of sadness and grief and the brief, and they look in sadness from spell work. So someone thought they have victory when it comes to maybe promiscuous person, a woman, maybe. When it comes to maybe guilt, remorse, a copycat. You could be looking at karmic evil, Eve doing spell work, Jenny with Nadia. When it comes to isolation, they want divine feminine isolated because someone's fake got a mask, a female. When it comes to a Virgo person, an earth sign person, when it comes to the energy of Mercury. So someone's talking about you, someone using spell work for their ground shit, for their heartless. When it comes to intuition, you have the insight. When it comes to fortune teller, you could be a tarot reader, or you could be looking at peace, harmony, calmness. Because now someone's looking at someone's faith, maybe union, soulmate unions when it comes to manifestation. Someone looking at divinity when it comes to divine connection from the heart, because the heart, the seat of the soul. All right, and the eyes are the windows of the soul. Now, someone's looking at maybe Three of Swords. Someone's looking at heartbreak, divorce, loss, or separation. But now someone understands the reasons and logic behind someone's relationship. So now you're looking, yeah, somebody wants to bind their finances when it comes to spirituality, love, energy, magic. But you're looking at a sweetheart, an innocent person, maybe. Okay, so identify your intuition because someone's in their thoughts of heartbreak because we can't see someone's not talking the truth. when it comes to binding someone's finances. Now, someone's heartbroken because maybe they're going for a tight budget. Maybe they tried to bind someone because they wanted maybe inspiration. They used it through spirituality, spell work. Because maybe your words are like spells, that's what I call spellings, and now someone's binding their mad mouth to finances energetically. A Cancer person, you could be born on June 22nd or July 22nd, or you could see 222, Master Builder. You could be looking at maybe changing because someone's in their mood, over emotional, Cancer person, very clinging, unstable. Yeah, because he thought he had a good ally and now he's in his feelings. So you could be thinking of a Cancer person when it comes to maybe a family member or the root of someone's foundation when it comes to maybe emotional support. Someone has no emotional support from a Cancer person, maybe, or Aries person, or a Virgo. When it comes to maybe allies, take on action. When it comes to someone's work, somebody was trying to work, spell work, or had a lot of hate in the heart because it manifested hatred in their own environment. Now, someone's unstable, could be a Cancer person. You look at someone's self awareness. He could have droopy eyes. He could have long hair. You could be looking at binding Leo. So now someone is maybe superficial because somebody was bragging. So then you could be looking at air sign and a fire sign. You could be looking at maybe someone's nervous, become someone superficial. We come to someone's reasons and logic behind someone's relationship. Now someone's in their feelings about love. Because now look at the willpower of someone's heart. Because one heart is broken, one isn't, and now someone's in sorrows of tomorrow. Because now you look at someone's intellect, maybe a Gemini or a Leo person. We come to fearless, strong person. We come to that silent mystery. Someone's very silent mystery to someone. Maybe a Leo person. When it comes to reasons and logic. When it comes to a Cancer person. Someone's in echoes. When it comes to remorse. Because someone has intent to harm the charm of someone's heart. And now someone wants to unalive someone. When it comes to someone trying to dig dirt, find dirt, but they can't find nothing. A Cancer person. So a Cancer person, he hasn't got no gratitude. Maybe Leo has gratitude. And now Leo feels guilty because now maybe Cancer, Virgo, in echoes of their own magic, spell work, spiritual attacks. Ugh. Some of the kind of lover, let's just keep going. That came up to us. A lover, and somebody wants to look at a role model. They tried to make a victim because they wanted finances through unrequited love, doing dark spiritual practices, through energy, looking for energy frequency for people's soul to leave their body because they're looking for spiritual wealth. So they stole someone's intellect, a role model, a lover, and now they're looking at remorse. Cancer stole someone's intellectual property. Now he's in his feelings because someone's looking at love. Somebody was looking at transformation. So now someone's looking at someone transformed someone's intellectual property and stole it. So someone's looking at gratitude, a role model in full gratitude. And now someone's heartbroken, Cancer, because he couldn't get no dirt on this person. So his allies or maybe switch back on him, maybe. And now he's worried because someone's incontent, someone's happy, ingratitude. Scorpio, could be Scorpio when it comes to emotions. Someone's looking at someone's intellectual property. Someone's very intuitive when it comes to the power of your intuition. Don't doubt your intuition about a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. He's very jealous, resentful, and repulsive, very obsessive. A water sign person when it comes to the energy of power. Somebody wants social status when it comes to power. He was looking for maybe the unconscious nature of someone, and he trying to bring about transformation through stealing someone's information when it comes to maybe his organization. So now he's organized a crime, RICO. So now maybe look at someone's powerless, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, because he's unchangeable. So now we look at adaptability when it comes to adjusting your emotions, because you understand someone's energy, When it comes to energy work, Cancer, you're stealing intellectual property. Cancer, Cancer, man. Yeah, you've been had, bitch. He's looking for expansion. He was trying to fertilize. So in the case, stability is not very stable. He's got unstable emotions. So now he could be a medical person, or he could be into philosophy. He could be a healer. He could be one of those people, Reiki, something like that. But he was looking at access to medicine, and now he's got addictions. He's got drugs under the rugs. So now he's trying to act like a victim, a bull in a china shop, because he tried to poison someone, a Leo person, could be a family member with an Aries person, kind of wands. So now we're looking at back at that bloody story again in 2026. People move the fuck on. You don't need to learn to move on, man. But he's in guilt. Yeah, because you look at echoes of that magic gone back to him. Because he wanted a masculine to reject someone. He wanted someone to be left behind. So he had access to medicines. Because he was an imposter. Yeah, so now he's looking at someone with hope, promise. Cancer, you're back there again. And your parents, they had some stupid creative idea to be an imposter. Game over, Cancer. When it comes to Aries, because now you see divine when it comes to warnings, warning us about you with your witchy fucking sister, with your LBTQEA doing fraud. When it comes to insurance, identity fraud, check fraud, tax fraud, mortgage fraud. And he think he's fucking gifted. No, he's not, man. He's looking at, I'm up against otherworldly big beings when it comes to an air sign person. Someone that's diplomatic, a role model, someone that's in gratitude. Yeah, because someone look at someone's romance, he bring harm in. Yeah, he bring harm in, man. He acts like he's easygoing, sociable, but no, gullible and easily influenced us. Because you look at flirtation. He's very flirtish, isn't he? He's under scrutiny. He has a lack, man, of spiritual wealth. Yeah, he's looking at a lawsuit. Guilty keeps coming up, really? Because you've been caught. You weren't guilty before when you started it. Someone could be ill. Someone could be smoking weed. He could be pop pilling. He could be a cokehead. He could be injecting heroin. He could be a pill popper. Then he tried to do it to someone else to ban them. So now you're looking at divine energy coming in. And someone tried to gain access to someone's divine source by doing toxic cord attachments. So now you look at karmic energy when it comes to bad habits. When it comes to maybe entrapment, it was set up by someone at work. Oh, Leo, man. You sure know how to pull up my fucking heartstrings, I tell you. Oh, you might have a horse. You might be wanting galloping forward. Because there's drugs under the rugs. And now some of look at RICO charges. Somebody could be pushing drugs. They thought they can have access. They thought they had victory. But no. They bring it in promiscuously, a setup. It was a setup. Earth sign again. Genevieve fucking Nadia. She tries to act like she's hopeful. She's a role model. Someone to follow. No. She wants to be some leader. She doesn't want to be left behind or rejected. Because you're looking at alpha women or something. A trickster. Yeah, she's a trickster. She's under deception of a cancer person. Because she's looking at maybe someone recovering, a healer. She's looking at financial blocks. They want someone to be financially blocked. If someone's got drug addictions. Spell work. He was doing spell work on Leo. You trash bag. Because he was stealing intellectual property. He thought he was going to have victory with his allies. He keeps on listening at the door or something. He's waiting for access, but he couldn't get it. And now his duppy people are going back to him. And now someone's in their head. Badly. Someone's having a nightmare. Yeah, because he tried to dig dirt with a female. Very nosy. Queen of Wands, very nosy. Queen of Pentacles, very nosy. Yeah, 2 women. Emotional manipulators. Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. Genevieve, Nadia, and a King of Cups and some Queen of Wands. They thought they had some fucking great idea about creativity. They tried to use their imagination through emotional manipulation and digging dirt. They're spying. Or someone's spying. They're invading people's privacy. Someone's a big time emotional manipulator. But you're being divided by God. You've been divided by divine being. Air sign. Libra. Because someone's doing candle magic. Someone that's born in May. They're trying to do love life and finances, hexing, because they want your energy to rest in peace. They're praying for a lack, for you to have a lack, because they stole your intellectual property. What are these people them? They're not trying. They can't. They're not changing. But someone's acting like a victim though. Someone loves your spiritual gifts. Cancer Pisces person. You're being protected when it comes to the energy of the house of spirit. You could have maybe a water sign person on the other side, or an Aries person, or a Taurus person on the other side. They're trying to protect you from this spell work, magic work, because someone's doing cursing, hexing to a lover. Because a lover wants to go forward to a role model to find their happiness, but someone's a mess because someone's a happy hater. And I'm looking at protection. You could be like wearing bobs or pixie hairstyles, but someone's looking at someone's spiritual gift. We're looking at the imagination. Someone's looking at maybe someone compassionate, intimate, I care when it comes to the kindness. Someone's very selfless when it comes to maybe intuitive, but someone's looking at maybe a secret, a weak-willed and easy-led Pisces woman that think they can do some fucking energy magic or energy protection under a lie. Oh, so emotional manipulation as a lover. Oh, I know energy protection. This time it was a scam. Oh, Cancer. I can't wait for you to go to prison. I can't wait for all these karmics to go to prison. Judgment Day is here. It's funny. That's what Anthony Joshua's post was. Judgment Day when he was up against Jack. I just saw it today when I was posting up about simplicity with Sizzler. Simplicity. We don't do all them isms and schisms. It's about the heart. Simplicity is the strength of the heart. That's where you have to meditate the heart. So now someone's seen the seat of the soul, the strength of someone's lover when it comes to a creative idea with someone's imagination. Someone's had a light bulb moment when it comes to the confidence of someone's mind. Someone has the courage, that mind, when it comes to fulfillment. Someone look at harmony when it comes to maybe someone's chakra. Because you can't be promiscuous. You could be a painter or a drawer. You could be someone that's looking into maybe the truth when it comes to a lover doing spell work. Someone that's got heavy drug addictions, maybe. Because in the eyes, someone looked in the eyes and fell up with someone's soul. So now someone's seeing the creation of love. It makes you birth lots of intellectual properties when it comes to the positive mind. You got to keep away from people, things in place and stuff how it's good. And now someone's heartbroken, or someone's maybe looking at faith, beauty, and a new beginning in love. There's a boss watching a role model. He's hoping she'll say hi and not bye because we're looking at children. It could be a Leo then. Gratitude is a Leo energy. You have the power, even you have the power when it comes to investment to go into the unknown. Someone's looking at maybe a light bulb moment. It's been highlighted. Someone's looking at Aquarius person. Aquarius. When it comes to God connection for stability, I've never seen this before. But she's looking in the air. The heart has the word air in the heart to make the art from the heart, like 1, 2, 3. Someone's thinking about it was an A and B conversation. Now someone needs to see their fucking way through the door. Love from Aquarius star. Someone has stars in their eyes when it comes to knowledge, wisdom. Someone's looking in the house of maybe friendship, intuitive intellect. Someone's very eccentric when it comes to maybe detachment. Someone's more logic and is a player. Ha ha ha, a community cut. He said, I'm gonna call you, yeah? She said, I'm working. I can see what you're doing from my intuition. He said, I'm gonna call you. She said, listen, you're not gonna cuss you out, innit? He goes, listen, you called me a pussy boy online, innit? I'm gonna get you for that. But fuck, I love you. She said, listen, look at her pointing to her work. I'm working. I don't know what you're doing with your community penis over there, Leo. So I'm looking at someone's knowledge. Into me, I know my own empowerment when it comes to self-awareness. Someone's looking at maybe someone's blind spot. Someone's hiding information because someone lacks self-awareness, low self-esteem, but I need allies to be a bully. It's like, someone wants to bring me peace, but someone's sick with infection. Ooh, karmic evil Eve is upset. Taurus is upset. Yes, Genevieve, man. She's in some cult. She's looking at some group association, a Taurus person. She's in a cult, man. She's a witch, man. She does obia. Told you, see, I saw her poison Adiwali's drinks. I saw Taurus do it. She's very jealous and possessive. Very resentful person, inflexible when it comes to maybe earthly matters. Because she's looking at creative ideas. She tried to create through her intellect, but her intellect's very narrow. She thought she was positive doing this. So she got a cancer person to put drugs, medication into a Leo's drink. He won't come forward. Because he's a pride man. He wants to have that money and all that, you know. So the more he's like drugged up and fucked up in his finances, Taurus has control. She's in a cult, man. Genevieve Nadia, I'm after you. Someone's looking at maybe disease because of spirituality, the body's at dis-ease. So when it comes to the C's, when it comes to their seeing their own emotions, they can't see it because it's unstable. Unstable emotions, emotional manipulation, because their body is not at ease, it's at dis-ease. Why? Because they do too much cult magic. So now they're looking at dis-ease. Why? Because their body is not at ease. It's not aligned with the planetaries. It's more aligned with treason. From the trees of their roots, of their foundation, to water their stability. David Nada, you've been had, man. Game over, bitch. Yeah, she's pretending, man. She's fake, man. She's put some mask on. She's looking for fortune, money. So she interfered. She's a cop blocker. And as people looking at messages, it's shock. And now looking at remorse, guilt. When it comes to energy work, they do energy work, man. They're going to prison. David Nadia, you've been had, baby. If you want to be some role model, so that's Jezebel. That's what Jezebel does. She just goes around finding all these men that are like influencers. And then they try and hang on to that to get the energy of influence. And when they get what they want, they move forward. So now I look at someone very creative. When it comes to maybe light bulb moments. No, these cards keep coming all at once. Yeah, someone look at maybe the main male, divine masculine, collective. Collective, you probably look at a cool guy, the main male. When it comes to maybe contract, he was obligated. So now maybe somebody wants to have a contract with you because someone's looking at your spiritual rank and Miss Karmic copycat Taurus person. Very selfish person, but bring envy and doubt. Taurus told you, envy and doubt, man. She's so fucking insecure. She can't even dress properly. Learn to fucking dress before you come to people like me. She's doing poison, man. She's very poisonous. She likes to poison people's drink. I saw her spiking drinks of Leo. I saw it. Write your drinks down, people. You don't have to believe me. Just write your drinks down and pay attention. And face the shadow of self, because someone can't face their shadow. They got too much donkey wonky down there. You're looking at a landfill, man, in that body. So now Cancer and Taurus, Sagittarius, had bad intention for a sweetheart. They went unalivement. So they've done echoes of spell magic. Now you look at maybe security. Maybe security is now maybe watching over this role model. Maybe they got security. Or I know for a fact my spiritual security is here. Oh yeah. Because one time, right, I had a dream. I was lying down and I had these men coming to attack. And then I saw these guards come up and they said, "You better not do that. Don't disturb her sleep. Don't do that." So they walked off on it. And then when I woke up, I saw the guard beside me sitting down. And I got up and I went straight into an next dream and I saw some curly haired man playing with like he's doing like computer hacking, stuff like that. And I fucked him up. I said, "Where the fuck are you? Who disturbed my fucking sleep?" And I slapped him up and he started jerking away. But they're not it's not real. It's like an AI basically. They're not real. You have to face it, collective. Face your dreams. Write it down. Stop it up for frightened. So now you're looking at Leo. Leo. An air sign. His love choice. He wants to have a conversation. You're looking at pretentious people, superficial, bragging. When it comes to Scorpio person, when it comes to transformations, someone's upgrading away from a secret because someone's very jealous, resentful, and very possessive over a Leo and an air sign person. And now people are talking about Adiwali's reasons and logic behind the relationship with Johnny Nadia and a Cancer person and an Aries person, Chronowans. So people are talking about their spell work. Remember, like spells are like spellings, you know. You can cast good spells or bad spells because your mouth is like a cauldron and your tongue's like a wand and your words are like the ingredients. Like when you go into your kitchen and make 2 ingredients. Now all they did is turn off their own kitchen. That's what they did. They wasted their own ingredients doing spell work because some of the kind of angel, when it comes to maybe spiritually being guided by the angels, they gave me a warning about Cancer person doing the madness with Jenny Nadia. So now maybe someone's looking at maybe being guided by angels. I'll come at you one more line. Happy New Year, guys. Welcome to the first reading of 2026. Okay. So now you're looking at your own willpower when it comes to maybe your own personal power. Look at maybe your own aspirations when it comes to access to work. Someone's talking about someone's access to work when it comes to practicality. Aquarius person. They want access to Aquarius person. Sagittarius. So they look at Aquarius person as straightforward, intellectual, philosophical person, very honest about Cancer, doing spell work against Aquarius and a Leo person, with a Taurus person. So I look at irresponsible, Sagittarius, irresponsible, optimistic. She came in blindly, she got slapped up as well. Fucked her up, man. I said, "Don't fucking ever touch my tarot, you little bitch." Divine masculine, he's hiding. He's looking at stability. He's looking at maybe he was poisoned, didn't it? Divine masculine. The emperor. This is the emperor. The emperor comes out with no fucking clothes on there. I told him you're going to come out with a walk of shame. Adi Wally, King of Birdie. He wants access to Aquarius person. He wants to have a conversation. He's shy because of what happened. So now you look at the original when it comes to maybe inventive person, Aquarius person, independent, intellectual person. But the group over there, they just don't have no emotions. They're unemotional people, very detached from their own emotions. It's a lack of self-awareness, that's why. It's more emotional manipulation, and that's it. And that's it. So now you're looking at maybe drugs under the rugs, because Leo was drugged by a Cancer person, so Leo's looking at a contract maybe. When it comes to spiritual ranking, look at maybe spiritual contract. Oh, they looked at his Sharkic records then. I saw one preacher one time in one dream. He had on some gold robe. And he was so angry with me. He tried to stop me. I said, "Get out of the way, man. My name's in the book. Get out of the way. Get out of the way." Then he went to some book. So they've been looking. You're in trouble. They're in trouble. They went into someone's archive records to look at their destiny. That's what they were doing. They're evil, man. They're looking at people's spiritual contract. That's probably why I saw Cindy at Humphrey and Genevieve Nadia with three other women, and I had a contract in my hand. I was on some stairs, and I saw my contract float on the floor, and Cindy was right in my face arguing with me. She knows of me, I know of her, and again, the link, Adiwali. Again. So I saw a video of her interviewing this man for farming. And she was following me on Facebook. How do I know her? Because we done one show years prior before that. We done a competition. Long story. I write in the book. I'm about to explain it again. And then suddenly, my mum used to say to me, oh, Cindy called, but I never really stayed in touch with her. I didn't. So, move forward. We back up on Facebook. One or two words, oh, how you doing? You're right. Yeah, let's meet up for coffee one day. Next minute, I see her interviewing Adiwali King Obadi. Next minute, she unfollows me. Just like that. Just like that. Next minute, I'm seeing her begging on her Instagram. Oh, I wish we can turn back COVID. And she's got the interview up. But it's not with Adiwali this time. It's with Damson. Lying on my name. That's all these bitches been doing. Lying on my fucking name. She don't fucking know me. All because we had one competition and it was for Moonlight. It was for the woman to be the face of Black and Beauty boxes for perms. So there was a competition and they were saying, oh, there's two winners. So who would agree to do this competition again? I was the only one, that said we can share it. I don't mind. Everyone else said, even her and her red-skinned brethren, Bianca, said no. In the end, shock to them. Guess who the competition was between? Me and Bianca. I can't remember if Cindy was in a competition. But I know Bianca was. So it was so long ago, right? Because I still got the champagne bottle. It's about 27 years old. I still got the champagne bottle they gave me. So next minute now, it's between me and this woman, her friend. All right. Guess who won? I did. I get a phone call 2:00 in the morning. I lost that contract. They didn't give me the 2 tickets. They didn't give me all the money. It went to someone else. I didn't even get the contract in the end. Them bitches did. Because I went there and I was pregnant as well. I didn't tell no one. I was flat like a pancake. Crafty fucking bitches, man. Crafty fucking bitches. And who do I see in my dream all the time? Fucking Cindy. I got something to tell you. I don't want to hear from you, Cindy. Because when you're sucking Addy's dick, you didn't give a fuck about me. And I knew you before I fucking knew him. Or I should say, let's rewind. I knew of you before I met him. Wickedness, man. And you're still on your same shit level. Now you're being exposed. Everyone's being exposed, man. No one comes into my fucking story and use my name for no fucking level up because you want to suck Addy's dick, Cindy and fucking Genevieve Nadia. All wearing the same colours as Addy as well. She had on gold and white. You know what Nigerians are like? That means there's some form of connection. She's trying to blame Addy for something about some baby or something. She's fucking lying. But she don't want to talk about it. That's what some man said in my dream. I'm not giving her no fucking sympathy. Her pussy's I'm a baby daddy you got. Go sit down, man. Go fucking sit down. About she's on an interview. Yeah, everyone says I'm a sweet person, but not my children. That's what I'm saying. They tell you who they are all the time. They come with this sweet little face. Sweet little face. But you want to come and tell me something? Tell me what? When you're sucking Addy's dick and gave you fucking interview to go on your fucking Facebook for you to even look like you're important, you didn't think about me. You unfollowed me. So keep your thought to yourself. That's what I don't like about girls enough. When a man wants to have someone, there they go. Guess what he did? Look what he didn't do. 2026 is the first video forward. We're not doing that. Spell work back to sender about you doing Buddhism. Oh, I'm a director now, darling. When you wake up, you just, what did you say again? That quote. When you wake up, you do things where you don't have to really work for it. No, because your pussy's open. Suddenly you're a fucking director from a model. All these women are directors and producers around this Adiwali. Suddenly, once he's gone, they ain't producing shit. They ain't producing shit. Showing off her picture. Look at me as a director with all that shit on. We ain't seen no pictures again. Just you and fucking GQ. You know what's it called again? QVC. Please. We done that when was what? 20-something years old. You're still there, Cindy. Don't try me. Come out my fucking dreams as well, bitch. Spiritual gifted. Very spiritual gifted I am. When it comes to energy work, we can see what they're doing. When it comes to these fucking siblings, brothers, sisters, we look at being exposed. When it comes to someone's parents, they're acting like snaps, instability, crazy motherfuckers. Someone's losing their hair, boy. Yeah, it serves you right, man. Losing their mind, their hair, their beauty, everything. Serves you lot right. So now you're looking at transformation, Cancer. We're looking at transformation. You want some contract or something. When it comes to this cult group with Johnny Naja doing poison, doing harmful stuff. So when you hear these people losing their sisters, their siblings, it's these people, what they play with. And now you got Cindy on her line saying, oh, I don't have any sympathy. I just lost my sister, whatever. God, someone's been guarded. Or this masculine's been arrested for poisoning a Leo, for poisoning a Leo person. Now he's in his head about Gemini love choices. When it comes to energy work, when it comes to imposter, when it comes to impersonating a Verena. Or Gemini is impostering a Leo person. So you lot, so the Gemini guy was the man I saw carrying Leo in the dream then. Some big butchy guy. He could be their security or he does law or something. So he made Leo sign a dodgy contract so he don't go nowhere. And then when he wakes up, no, you remember you did that, man. We was all drunk. Remember that? Yeah. They're doing spell work on that fucking Leo, boy. Oh. Why'd I take these cards out? I feel so sorry for Leo. I really do. I feel sorry for him, man. They really worked on his insecurities about his mum. All started from farming, man. All started from farming. The echoes of magic. They look at the source of a role model. And they look at echoes now anyway. They want echoes for a Leo person. Nervous, intentions, superficial. When it comes to love choices. Someone's looking, I told you, some technical, they're doing hacking. And now Taurus feels sick or her fucking mother because they're fucking demonic. So someone's hacking someone's electronics, computers, Sagittarius person. She's doing it. When it comes to divine masculine, when it comes to Leo person, Sagittarius is doing it. Maybe a Gemini as well, maybe. It's like my watch views stopped at 2,000. This time I've gone way over 6,000 views, watch views. They're doing some serious hacking over there. So now maybe Leo understands why his followers are not upgrading as well. He's all stuck on 100,000. But Jennifer's got millions and she's not doing nothing. Not compared to what Leo's done in his whole career. That's madness. He's known more than Jennifer Nadia. So how come she's got more than him? They pay for their fucking followers, man. They're doing some hacking shit. Someone does mass communication then. They studied that. They study these things to abuse it, man. So now someone's looking at echoes. Because the magic's gone back to them, back to sender. Yeah, because they want to kill me. Some role model. They want to kill the union. A Leo and Aquarius person. So look at guilt. Could look at spiritual gift. Yeah, guilty, they had intent to harm. I saw it. I heard it. I said to Leo, because of you, Jennifer Nadia wants me dead. They've been on it for nearly 6 years now, since 20, since September 2020. I can see him being drugged out. This Leo person. So someone's doing spell work and being drugged by poison. By a Cancer person, Sagittarius and Taurus person, and a Gemini is carrying this masculine into this dark room when he's drunk or maybe when he's addicted or something. You can tell in 5 years, Addy looks different. He's still sexy though, but he looks different. Yeah, financial blockage. Just tell it doesn't matter if he's poor. Doesn't matter. He just wants to come home, but he just... Someone feels guilty for trying to do an illusionist around angels. But they're looking at financial blockage. Maybe for some people. Then I look at health concerns. Someone's looking at health concerns. Because someone's looking at a conflict, their hands are tied, and someone's fuming. So we're looking at health concerns, Cancer. That was the first person. He didn't force documents. Maybe a female with this person. Maybe someone's going to a trusted doctor. Or he could be a doctor. He had access to medicines. He could be seeing Sagittarius and Sagittarius fucking a doctor or something. So Divine Feminine seeing this. Someone trusted Divine Feminine because someone's using Divine Feminine's documentation. And I look at health concerns. Health concerns. So someone's got client and doctor, what's me call it? So someone could use their license. They were giving this person drugs to drug a Leo person, a Cancer person. So someone trusted the Divine Feminine. And now this Cancer's heartbroken because she's been trusted about information about Leo person. Oh, it could be a cop. Could be a policeman looking at this Leo, a sheriff, policeman. So he's got the okay of this destruction. Or a policeman was in disguise. Or a doctor and a policeman was in disguise to fool this Leo person in an illusion. Maybe. And he's looking at Divine Feminine, trusting when it comes to spiritual armor. When it comes to the dream I told you about with the policeman protecting in my dream. When it comes to this person doing hacking, it could be a Gemini person or a Cancer Sagittarius person. Someone feels protected anyway. Spiritual armor is protecting this Leo person and Aquarius person. When it comes to my spiritual husband. So annoying. 2026. Let's just keep reading. So now, someone's looking at protection for finances, love, spiritual. It's your intuition. Go into self-awareness. Someone's probably got blue balls right now. Or someone's going to rebirth. Cocoon. Cocoon. Because now you're looking at a lover. When it comes to a pathway. Someone's obsessed. When it comes to maybe the lovers. Someone's obsessed about someone's pathway. When it comes to someone's future with Aquarius person. Maybe someone's obsessed with an air sign and a fire sign. Because all we have is air and fire. Because they're thieving. Very obsessed being a thief. It was a surprise. Because somebody was a nice guy. He did offer love. But fucking bring illusions and confusions. Someone put a veil of evil over someone's eyes. Maybe higher priestess. They're doing dark spiritual practices. So now you're looking at a doctor and a policeman, maybe brand destruction to help this obsessive person, opposition, Jenny Nadia. So now they bounded because they went to Obeahman. So now they're looking at maybe being spiritually guided. When it comes to star seeds, now they're in a conflict, hands are tied. They're doing some ritual over there. So they're going to ritual their clock to fucking spiritual court. By the earth angels, the juries, the healers. When it comes to ancestors, someone's looking at real love, but someone went for lust over love. Someone's on their north notch, well done. But flying monkeys, you are not it. Divine feminine, divine masculine, looking at travel when it comes to travel and bliss. But third party, snitch, bitch, witch, Look at divine masculine from behind, and then they're saying, please help soulmates. They're angry about soulmates and relationships. They're just angry, toxic people. Angry, toxic people. So now you're looking at a situation, maybe for some of you, oh, come on, I'm just going to use these ones. It just comes out way too much. Yeah, divine. Someone looking at divination tools. Someone loves someone being a tarot reader, an air sign, Aquarius person. And now someone's in their thoughts about a role model. Someone's in love. They work from simplicity, the heart. You could have a pixie hairstyle, a role model that has a pixie hairstyle, that's a tarot reader. You could be looking at maybe indigo child. When it comes to emotions, into me, I know. When it comes to my own insight, intuition. Someone's maybe looking at crystal ball when it comes to a lover. So now you're looking at maybe a child. An angel, a child, baby cup, crying. Baby cup, spiritual child. Or you could look at thoughts of your baby being in the spiritual world. Gives you that great comfort. Could have lost him at 11 or 18 or 16. That's your little angel. Let's go within. Write your dreams down. Because your son misses you. Son misses you. Think you're a sweet, compassionate, innocent person. 007. Now, back to business. Change. Karmic evil age, you to do karmic changing. Your initials could be A, or someone tried to act like they were aiming to a Leo person. They tried to change a Leo person or something. So there's change in the air. Divine masculine. Leo looking at spell work. Poor bugger. You could have a horse. Willpower. Look at maybe ideas, imagination from maybe tarot reader. Look at the creativity when it comes to light bulb moment. You could be looking at maybe the light and the dark, or you could be a tarot reader that's a white woman or a black woman. And you could be looking at abundance, divine feminine in the distant future. Someone wants to go forward to someone sexy, single. This is what Leo thinks. So now you're looking at situation. Maybe someone was in an illusion for a child or something. It's a spiritual child guiding this Leo person. A very intuitive child. Alignment with the chakras. Leo's on his north node, very intuitive person. Leo. With his fucking flying monkeys. With lust over love. Now he's looking at real love, Leo. He could be into Buddhism, aligning the chakras. When it comes to the root chakra, the chakra, solar plex. So someone's looking at, you see sex, right? It makes you weak. Being promiscuous. That's what brings the spiritual warfare. That's the root. That's the beginning. That's what gives you power. That's where you get it from. How do you all his power? His willing. So that makes him have action, isn't it? And I actually come into lust over love. So now you're understanding your chakra is above your root. That's what you got to be careful having sex with. This is why air sign hasn't had sex for nearly 16 to 18 years. Okay? Her youngest could be 16. Your youngest could be 16. All right? So now, all right, when you go up, that's where your spiritual gifts are. All right? It gives you that confidence, that courage, that fulfillment, the harmony. That's what sex is supposed to give you. Harmony. Not fucking bitch biting. So now you're looking at the positivity under the heart, innit? Now you're following the light and the dark. Now you're creating from the energy of love, enthusiasm. You don't have to fight people. Look at your own intellect, align it with the heavens, because the head is the closest to heaven. So now you're looking at your heart, innit? Because the heart is the seat of the soul. That gives you energy expansion, fertility, soul child in my heart, baby cup. God told me I had a dream and I gave birth to a boy and I felt it. It felt real. And God said, he turned around. I saw all these doctors in this medical room. They had blue on. And they said, name your son, Adiwali Jr., the greatest. So now blue means truth of unity. He's my heart. He gives me that energy of strength to speak my truth through my indigo child, my inner child, my soul child. My inner child takes care of my spiritual child, my baby cupcake. I feel his pain sometimes when he cries for me. So now, your throat. Someone tried to take someone's throat away. The power of your truth sets you free. And now you're looking at your third eye. It comes from your emotions to fertilize. Why? Because the eye is the seat of the soul. Someone looked in someone's eyes and fell in love with their soul. And I can see the insight into someone's intuition when it comes to the heart. I'm just locked in this masculine's heart when it comes to his crown chakra. Your crown, you have to have a clear conscience to bring you the insight of purity, psychic ability, spirituality. Now we're looking at the yin and the yang, the dark and the light. You can go through illusions, unknowns, endings, darkness to bring in the light of hope, illumination, innocence, peace. So now we're seeing the alignment, heaven and earth, heaven, you know what I mean, going up, because earth is brown and the sky is blue and white. So don't let people think, right, there's some fucking race war out here. No, black people are earthly. They look brown, innit? Right. And white people look like what? Exactly. Clouds. Come on, people. So some German man back in fucking 1800 or late 1700, he came along and changed this race thing to make it into a fucking race war. Come up with his fucking name or the history of it, but look it up yourself. So once you align all your planetaries, because the planetary works with her. So this cancer he could be learning sociology or psychology, and he uses that for his emotional manipulation and teaches these fucking idiot women. So now you've got to align the moon, the sun, the Mercury, Venus, Mars, planet, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. But these people are stuck on Saturn and Uranus, acting like the fucking arse because they've got no individuality. They're not unique. They can't make breakthroughs. Why? Because they create their own limitations. They teach from the energy of fear to bring obstruction to other people, demise for their success. So you're seeing the pattern of Evil Eve, Big Pussy, Nadia, and her fucking gang stalkers, thinking that they're more powerful than God. They're entities. Had dark people that came and told me, sorry. So now they're going back to things like that. People, them now they're upset. Yeah, look at our boss. So our boss is watching. Or maybe this Leo is a boss. And he's looking at a single, sexy, successful person in an air sign person, maybe. When it comes to pathway, when it comes to obsession. Jesus Christ. Queen of Wands. Obsessed with the divine masculine and divine feminine. They just obsessed, man. They want Leo to change. Oh, Leo's changed. He's got an awakening. Oh, Queen of Wands is changing. She's got an awakening. Because she's bossy and interfering. She could be dealing with a King of Pentacles. Pushy, over demanding little bitch. Or she could be dealing with a Gemini person. And Gemini saying, I'm out. I don't care how sexy you look. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. Someone's protecting their finances, their heart, spiritual growth, and energy. Someone's protecting it from the toys and lover. Manipulation. The Gemini feels manipulated in prison when it comes to mature women. Divine looking at ascending joyfully to God. It comes to painful ending. And someone's fucking unbothered. Divine feminist unbothered, man. Look at some rich man. A rich man, Gemini person. Could be a rich man dating a Queen of Wands. And he's looking at his own awakening, maybe. And now he's had a realization. I don't know. That guess it resonates. So someone's looking at bliss. When it comes to maybe a very intuitive man, Gemini person. Or looking at an intuitive woman in love with a Leo person. Did I just say that? Ugh, he's looking at echoes. Maybe when it comes to money. Or maybe someone's upgraded their money. Increased. Someone's got a love offer from a nice guy. It's going to be a surprise. Someone's on their north node manifesting a love offer. It's going to be a surprise. He could be a rich man, divine masculine, mature. He's mastered all four kings of the earth. And now he's going to have the perfect wife, perfect mother, perfect business partner, perfect everything, isn't it? It's divine nature. So someone's looking at echoes though when it comes to finances. Ancestors, surprise, surprise. Something's in the issues, something in your eyes. Oh, love offer. Oh, I love you, ancestors. We gotta love we gotta give the love back to the ancestors, man. They've done a lot for us. It's how we manage our emotions, our cup of love. And now we've been guided by the ancestors. Yeah. So someone's going to courthouse because spiritual courts open when it comes to confusion of an illusionist. Confusion illusionist, man. In guilt, maybe. These flying fucking monkeys. Acting like they're more powerful than good. When it comes to abandonment issues, maybe. Someone's looking at legal matters. When it comes to maybe a Taurus person. Karma. For you. Because you're doing death magic. Taurus person. Back there again. Big pussy, Johnny Nadia. And daddy could be a preacher or something. I don't know. I wouldn't go to their fucking church. You're fucking crazy. Obiagiel. And now you're looking at Obiagiel. Someone's looking at expectations about a message. Oh, they're waiting. Thinking divine feminine's going to send a message again. They're looking at unexpected money. Taurus, don't shit on your mum, boy, because you're looking at poverty. Don't find your blood clot mother. Because no mature man's going to want you after seeing this. You're fucking mad. Distant future. Someone's in their thoughts. Oh, come on. Someone's concerned. Oh, Jezebella. They said Taurus, you're a blood clot, Jezebel. Yeah, Jezebella. When it comes to maybe mental and emotional unstable. When it comes to this nice guy. It's with the Jezebel. Jezebella. Yeah, making false allegations. She got entity attachment to a Leo person. She want to be some raisin stud. I told you that's what Jezebel does. She wants influence, and she does emotional manipulation. So she's looking at spiritual prison. You can have short hair. Yeah, you can have a proper head now, picky. Yeah, look at a mature woman. Looking at this, look at that girl. Look at Jezebella. Look at her. Always sniffing her pom-pom. She got the pussy on her forehead. Yeah, Miss Jezebella. Miss Jezebella. All right, let's put that there. Let's see who Jezebella is. We'll put Jezebella right there. Never mind, Jezebella. Oh, Earth sign, Jezebella. Jezebella. Backstabbing Gemini person. Because they're looking for a painful ending. Because they're looking for good news when it comes to money. So they're backstabbing a Gemini, or Gemini is helping control this backstabbing. Want to take as it resonates. Or they're looking at backstabbing a young boy, Virgo person. That's maybe their soul. Maybe he's an angel, this Virgo child. So they go in prison for this Virgo child or something. We look at money matters now. They're observing money matters. They try to change someone's money. So they're observing. When it comes to Cancer, in your feelings, is it? You little piece of shit. Yeah, Cancer. You look at sadness now. You look at regret. You should have refused the offer. You look at discontent. Because someone thought they had a brilliant idea and has no empathy. So he thought he was close to a new idea. So he's an opportunist. He created stagnation for a Leo person. He wanted Leo to be a victim. He was drugging a Leo person. King of Wands. And that's the truth about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius being a tarot reader. Telling the truth about this Cancer person. Now King of Wands looks rude and forceful. Dictator. Or the energy of this Cancer is a fucking bully. So they can't unreliable, unfaithful. They wanted this King of Wands to look like this upside down King of Wands. They were drugging him, Miss Jezebella, but he's looking at divine feminine. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Jezebella, get out of the way. Yeah, a lover, King of Wands, looking at a tarot reader in her abundance. It's going to be a surprise, but he's concerned when it comes to this sweet, innocent person, a role model in her thoughts about baby Cub. And he always says to me, it's not Dad's fault. It's not Mum. It's crazy how your soul children can follow you every lifetime. Amazing. He's crying for King Wands. I feel it all the time. He won't leave it alone. I had a dream one time. It was in a car. Abby came out of it. And they tried to lock me in his car. But I can easily open the door and pull up the chair. This little boy, yes, sir. His little sister said, Mom said, don't do that. And he took the wheel. And she said, you better listen. And he said, no. I've got to follow my dad. He does not like this person, the people he's around. So that's one of his spiritual guides, his spiritual son. Or he's looking at a nephew, maybe. Or maybe he lost like 11 or 11 years or something. So now you're looking at divination, Aquarius person. They were stealing intellectual property with a Gemini person. Now Aquarius are learning to cope because they understand behind this King of Wands in his face, they were stealing, lying, cheating, being dishonest. Someone thought they had a grand plan, being sneaky in front of my face. But the soul of itself won't leave me alone. They're spying on the air sign person. Because they have a lack of their own consciousness. I can see everything they're doing when it comes to their strategy. Someone's scheming when it comes to maybe Leo person. Look at the strength of maybe someone's heart when it comes to maybe tarot reading. You can look at the courage of someone's heart when it comes to the Leo person. The heart, the seat of the soul. It conquers the jungle, the lion did. But Gemini or maybe this King of Wands is looking at backstabbing when it comes to maybe a tail moment. When it comes to Leo person being arrogant or reckless, being a player. When it comes to Earth sign not learning from her lessons. Her pussy's always open. So now you're looking at maybe divine feminine. Aquarius is maybe talking about his friendship group, a Leo person, when it comes to friends. We're looking at maybe their social life, when it comes to maybe someone's intellect. Look at maybe eccentric, flighty people. So now you're looking at their thoughts. When it comes to Cancer person, they can't move nowhere. They're looking at a role model in their thought. Cancer. He has a lack of control due to talking as a friend, but weren't a friend in front of a Leo person in his face. So now you're looking at maybe a King of Wands, maybe looks like an aggressive person in front of people. Because now he's looking at like a control Cancer person. When it comes to, again, Earth sign person, they're fighting over money. It could be a family member, the Cancer person. He set up this Leo person to be with this Jenny Nadia. So now they look at legal activities with a Taurus Virgo Capricorn person, Miss Jezebella. So now you look at who Jezebella is. She's powerless. Maybe this Cancer's cancelling trips, or they've done something to this. They done something to my car as well. Yeah, they did. They slashed my car. When it comes to my tires, they knew I had no money, so they slashed my cars, and they put a book on my car as well about soulmates or something. Yeah, maybe Cancer did it, and now Cancer's in remorse over a child. They did something to a child. Maybe this child is on the other side. A Cancer person. Taurus did it. Taurus. When it comes to bad disappointment, Taurus did something to a child, or maybe this child is dead. Happened about 18 years ago. Maybe 18 years ago. So now you're looking at hard work when it comes to maybe a spiritual warrior. Being for the financial battle with a Taurus person. Could be a King of Pentacles or the King of Wands. So now you're looking at reliability when it comes to new love. Someone's changing. When it comes to maybe secrets being revealed, but Cancer wants to hold on to this secret, but it's changing. For someone's subconscious mind, looking at the cycles of someone's anxiety. Someone needs to be careful because you're looking at someone's imagination. It doesn't really come as you seem, You've got to be very careful of this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces masculine. Yeah, he's very fucking childish. He's jealous. He wants a Leo to break an engagement. So they've done sexual abuse as Leo, the divine masculine, pike in his dream, and then making Genevieve suck his fucking cock. Because he's envious and childish. He should go down for rape. I don't care what anyone says. That's out of order. And he sent me a text one time when I used to have TikTok. Not TikTok. What's the other one again before it was X? Twitter? They said you can't force love. Ask me questions about a Leo. I said, mind your fucking business. I've got those texts as well. I keep everything. So you look at a karmic situation, Jezebella, with a Cancer person and a fire sign person. You look at unexpected setbacks, delays, they try to do destiny swapping, unwelcome changes. When it comes to Cancer person, when it comes to secrets, illusions, when it comes to a woman, two women and a Cancer person, and maybe a Gemini masculine, or three women and a Gemini and a Cancer person against this Leo person because it resonates and their stupid family. So now you're looking at naive. Type of 2 is fucking naive, a Cancer person, reckless around the divine masculine, or air sign. He's angry with air sign because I'm cussing him that he made Jezebella steal my intellectual property, cheating, being dishonest in my fucking face. And now they try to act like the divine masculine is stupid. They want me to look at him like that. Lack of faith, lack of hope, reckless, foolish person. When it comes to air sign person. So they want him to look like that to me. I told this King of Wands so many times. You could be the brokest fucking man. You could be a tramp. You always knew where your home is. If you want to be a hoe outside, be a hoe outside. But he knows where his home is. His heart is over here. He wants to act like a fucking heartless cunt. Oh well. Until he changes, I'll be treated how you want to be treated. There you go. He wants to be treated like this, he'll be treated like this. But my default is, I love King of Wands forever. I love King of Wands. There's nothing I can do. My soul won't leave this man alone. Just won't. So now you're looking at maybe fortune. When it comes to divine feminine, air sign, Aquarius. Looking at maybe her fate, a turning point when it comes to abundance, creativity, imagination. They're looking at maybe going forward because he keeps leaping. His spirit keeps leaping into Aquarius, divine masculine. And that's why she needs to be on Addie's cock. Because he jumps into me and then she uses it to jump into me. And she didn't realize when you come to my house, I don't suck my pussy. And I see one man. I've been single since he left the door. So Genevieve gets cussed out in her spiritual stupid warfare. She gets battered in my yard, Bridget. She gets battered. She gets battered. She's scared of me. Look at someone's destiny in a Aquarius person. So they can't control it. So something stopped moving. Movements have stopped. Because they're in their thoughts. Because they're in their concern with a Taurus person. Told you, Miss Jezza Blood Clot Bella. Told you. Queen of Pentacles. Upside down, overly ambitious. She thought she can't see something in the distant future. I'm a sweet, compassionate person, Taurus said. I'm thoughtful, Cancer. No, lack of fucking control. She she done something at some event. And they're saying, Crown of Pentacles with Nadia, you are Jezebella. You are overly ambitious, ungrounded, social climber. You are a great piss because you're spiking Leo's drink under the energy of deception. I saw what you did. Addie Wally told me in my dream you're very jealous. I heard that loud and clear, that you're using his name because you're very possessive over money. She's not a loyal. She's not loyal. She's a sociopath. She's a wicked mother. Very fucking dangerous woman. Stupid, naive, foolish woman. She has a lack of faith in God. She asked me in my dream, is God real? She's not allowed to question the Nadia. You stole from Addie in your body. She said, please don't drag me in public. No, the Empress. Don't drag no one in public. She was relying on the Empress. But she didn't realize the power of my baby cupcake. That makes it even worse. You see, baby Cupcake loves Adiwali so much. I sent an email, I said, listen, I got to come out there and sort things out now. Why? Because I want my baby Cupcake to have peace. He says to Mummy, don't have experience life. One time I went for a walk with my daughter. She was on her bike. So I go for a walk, and there's a cemetery. It's for tours of these greats that have been through the war. And as we're walking through that, because they do a tour around there, it's a beautiful place. It's not even like a bloody graveyard. So when we're walking through, because it's a shortcut as well, everyone uses it for a shortcut. It's a nice little stroll as well. When I bust this corner, my daughter's in front of me, and I heard, Mummy. And I swear to God, it's a God above. She doesn't heard Mummy, because my daughter would bust the corner. My legs ran at the same time. So I said, Princess, did you call me? She said, no. I looked around. I said, did you hear someone else say Mum? She said, no. I never heard nothing. So we went there again. Then I heard, don't go the way you went last time. Follow my voice, Mum. And there's a God above. As I bust the fucking corner under the tree, my family name was right there. Then my son said, don't go back there again. You found me, Mummy. And then I had a dream. And I was coming out of the graveyard. And it said I was pushing a buggy and I was pregnant. And it said, you don't have to see to believe. And ever since then, my son, my soul child, he's always been with me every single step of the way. Every single step of the way. Maybe Taurus was relying on the child with this boss. It's not happening. She's an evil mom. Or maybe he's trying to get the secret child away from this Queen of Pentacles. You could be doing another one to get it resonated. But I would never leave children, drink, or food when Jennifer Nadia, you're fucking mad. You killed a child already or something? But she's relying on this child. So now they got mental overload. When it comes to maybe injustice to a Leo person. Injustice to a Leo person. When it comes to maybe corruption on its pathway. When it comes to fear of the unknown. They lack planning from a failed business. It's failed. Gemini. Looking at complication, hypocrisy, abusing their power. Maybe Leo person when it comes to air sign. Divine looking at indecisions. Someone had epiphany about Gemini maybe. Narrow-minded, sabotaging. So we had epiphany about Jezebella. So King of Wands, he looks reckless, foolish. He looks at maybe narrow-minded, Gemini, but it's injustice to an air sign Libra. So his friends and maybe a family member, they're going to prison for self-sabotaging for work. Could be his Queen of Pentacles or his Count of Wands. A water sign person. He hired a Gemini person. So they could be going to prison. Gemini and Queen of Pentacles and this Cancer. Or he got this Gemini person to manhandle this Count of Wands. They're going to prison anyway. I don't want to be raising star. Yeah, reporters are talking about it. Look, reporters are going to be talking about it. Newsflash about manipulation. Don't even know is going to go around the place. Yeah, about this nice guy trying to imprison this Count of Wands. And they made this air sign cuss him out because he got entity attachment. I saw it. Because of her, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. And she's not going to lie. Because I'm going to tell everyone else, write your dreams down. You can see what Genevieve's doing. Write your dreams down. You can see what any person's doing. Just write your dreams down. And focus on it, alright? And you can say who's telling the truth and who's not. Simple. I ain't got time to argue. No fucking lie, manipulative. Look at that Queen of Pentacles that has her pussy on her forehead. Look at her always sniffing her pom-pom. What's got her fucking pussy out? That's what your name as in heaven. That's not my fault. That's your fault. She's known as Jezebella. Jezebella. Told you, with a Cancer person, third-party person, Cancer person, third-party person, Queen of Pentacles in our energy. Is it a surprise? Maybe it's a Count of Wands or Aquarius person that he was overindulged with a Queen of Pentacles. Very surprised. Maybe his friends are going to be surprised. Maybe they had an engagement, break Cancer person with Queen of Pentacles and a Count of Wands. Or look at engagement, maybe. No, he didn't engage to me. No, he didn't. He mentioned it. He didn't show me no fucking ring. So I'm not going to jump on something. So oh, it's a friend. Someone, a Cancer. And it must be Queen of Wands, man. That's her brethren. Think about a friend. She's sleeping with someone's friend. Cancer is connected to her friend. It keeps coming up that way. It could be more than one Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but she's seeing someone's friend. Sagittarius. It's you. It's you, Saggy. Now you're having a breakdown in your marriage. Maybe. Remorse, Taurus, Gemini, collapsing. When it comes to engagement or something, possessive. Sagittarius. Maybe with the King of Swords as well. Emotion manipulated women. Upside down. Queen of Cups, upside down, man. So they're saying, Jenny Nadia, you're an emotional manipulator. You're very immature. You lack trust. You're weak, disorganized, very vengeful, shallow, and you're just too much. They say she's very codependent, lazy. She creates stagnation. She's a smothering, mothering. She's very stubborn. She has creative blocks, and she's not infertile. So she's going around saying she want to breed for your shit. I want no blood clot, pick me. Then she does. She's beating up that kid in the background. Yeah, man. The cards don't lie. We're looking at numerology. It's an ancient symbol, okay, when it comes to interpretations of the meanings of the numbers and dates and stuff like that. So you could be a numerology person because we've got tarot reading on the card. You would be looking at the values of someone's love letter to a King of Wands, or maybe looking at the vibrations of someone's energy. They look for energy frequency. So now they're going to where? Fucking prison. Big pussy Taurus. With a Leo, energy magic fighting. Anytime I see Queen of Pentacles, we're only fighting, you know. Never met this woman on a fucking TV, magazine. So she thinks, oh my God, she's obsessive over me. Have you seen how I look? Why would I be obsessed of mashed calamari, scrambled eggs, with the yolk all over her fucking face? Come on now, people. Let's be realistic. Oh yeah, you couldn't in it because I had no social media for over 5 years. So she can say what the fuck she likes. Oh, they intimidated me by me, darling, because I'm so rich and famous. Bitch, you dress like you're in the fucking dark. Have you seen what I look like? I don't even like pushing my own buttons. Ask anyone. I don't like doing that. But when I got a face this big pussy, Jenny Nadia, to give some home truth. Jenny Nadia, have you seen my fucking face? Clearly, because you're jealous. Have you seen how I dress? Clearly, because you're jealous. Clearly, you see my intellect. So there's no competition, bitch. So all she had was Kill Bill for her bills to be paid. But she likes to suck cock. Why? Because her fucking forehead is a pussy ground. Look at good news, fire sign, Aries knows as a serious person. When it comes to concern about new letters, a phone call, when it comes about Crown of Pentacles. Look at maybe optimistic, energetic, new ideas, bright ideas, creativity. Now someone's got the confidence of maybe someone sweet and compassionate. When it comes to soulmates, twin flame reunions with an air sign person. But Taurus was relying on someone to be overloaded in a mental institution because she's deflecting her own fucking stupidity. Mash Callaloo. She thinks she can fucking dress. Jesus Christ. I don't know how you lot fucking do it. She's a fucking greedy, manipulative little bitch. She's mentally and emotionally unstable. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She's a greedy, little, mingy, miserable little bitch. She is called the Grand Reaper, Jezebella. Looking at financial instability. Want to hold on to people's things. She likes to make big purchases because her purse is a pussy purse. But she can't fucking afford it. She makes these big fucking purchases, but Genevieve can't afford it. So she did the multi-count ones with a Cancer person and Sagittarius. Because they're looking at their own financial losses. Why? Lack of fucking financial control. She's a mental and emotional unstable fucking buffoon. Someone's looking at separation, Gemini person, when it comes to maybe disharmony. Someone's very jealous, obsessive, Queen of Pentacles. Look at infertility. Yeah, she's probably saying, oh, I'll breed for you. No, she's breeding for Cancer. She wants engagement with Cancer. Someone else's husband or man. So she said, no, Count One, I don't want you to be with this Aquarius. Why? Power couple. She wants to be a power couple, but she's a cow. If you was going to be a power couple, doing Nadia, you would have been there from day dot. Remember? You've been there since 8 years old and you're 40 blood clot 8 or 6, whatever you fucking are. Go and sit down. You don't have no commitment over Nessa apart from that pom pom. The only thing Genevieve's committed to is her pussy purse. That's it. Pussy purse. She think her pussy got power. Because she might have listened to what's his name? Oh, Spike Lee. When he said, if we can stop the war, if every woman stopped giving a masculine pussy. Because they used to say pussy has power. Now you see, that's a fucking illusion. Because pussy, especially Genevieve's, is not as powerful as God's word. You understand? All right. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.